Hello and welcome to PCMINR.com, and you're watching this video on important concepts of electrostatics for grade 12 by Sonal Gupta. And I always say that I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. In this video, we are going to discuss about equipotential surfaces. Now, what is an equipotential surface? See, as the name suggests, an equipotential surface should be a surface which has same potential at all the points. That means if you have a lot of points on a surface which are at a same distance from the center or a fixed point, then it will have equal potential at all points. So that is an equipotential surface. For example, if I have a sphere, now all these points, they are at an equal distance from the center where the charge is placed. So this charge is creating a potential, right? I have, say, a positive charge here plus Q, and this is creating a positive potential. Then at all these points, your potential is going to be same because they're at the same distance, that is R, the radius of this sphere. So all the points on this sphere, you go to any point, the potential is going to be equal. So that means the sphere is an equipotential surface. Similarly, if you look at this cylinder, all points which are at the same distance from the center, right? We can see that all these points are at an equal distance from the center because that's equal to the radius of the cylinder. So all these points which lie on the surface, they are equidistant, and hence they have equal potential due to this positive charge in the center. So that is also an equipotential surface. There are two important facts you need to take care when you're dealing with the equipotential surface. The first one is that electric field is always perpendicular to an equipotential surface. So if we have an equipotential surface, the electric field lines will be going out like this. That will be always perpendicular to that surface, right? So you can write down that electric field is always perpendicular, right? It's always perpendicular to an equipotential surface. Yes, we can write. And work done. This is also very important, that when you have to move a charged particle from here to here, because work done is equal to the potential difference to move. It depends on the potential difference between the 2 points. But if you have to move a charged particle on an equipotential surface, there is no potential difference because the potential is same at all points. Hence, work done in moving a particle on an equipotential surface is 0. So there is no work done in moving a charged particle on an equipotential surface. So these two are very important points about equipotential surface. One is that electric field is always perpendicular to an equipotential surface, and work done in moving a particle on an equipotential surface is 0. Hope you find this video helpful and you're clear about equipotential surface. Please like us, subscribe us, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at PCMINR.com. Thank you for watching.